What's up, aficionados? This is the GOAT, and Mason AJ, he did a spoiler-free review of Captain America. So if you want to check that one out before you see the movie and everything, go ahead. This is going to have a couple of spoilers. This is more about the Marvel mythos and where do we go from here. Mason AJ said earlier, this is probably the best Marvel movie out of their new pantheon in their movie universe. It has stuff that deals with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, including a cameo by Jasper Sitwell, who has a lot to do with the plot. They're doing it really, really well, and DC's got a lot of catching up to do. The movie really was great. The action scenes are rad, and a couple things went unexplained, like Winter Soldier. I understand his arm is metal, but the rest of him isn't. So if you get blasted in the ribs from Captain America, everybody else flies 20 feet, you go like 2 feet over, and then you come back at him, but no, you should be bleeding in your chest hole. But that's fine, I'll accept it, because it was a damn good movie. Winter Soldier put in work, even though, like Mason AJ said earlier, he wasn't really as much of a factor as he probably should have been. And I went there with people who didn't know who the Winter Soldier is. In fact, when I found out what the movie was and everything, I said, kind of keep away from who he is. Just go back and watch the first movie and then watch the new one with me so I can get their reactions. The reveal of it being Bucky, long-lost Bucky, didn't have the strength that it should have had, and it wasn't. But you know what? Everything else that they built around for Captain America really showed just how tragic a character he is. It was written very, very well. Now let's get into what it means for the next Avengers movie. This movie to date has had most to do with the next movie. You see I think we just watched the birth of Ultron, with that whole sentient program that gets sent out and everything and starts targeting people. And at the end, if you stayed after the credits, you see Baron von Strucker, who's a big-time Marvel baddie, and he unveils Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and that was really, really effing rad, especially since you can already see the screenshots and everything. They're in the next movie. They have a big role. We have yet to see what it means. They also have Loki's scepter. Baron von Strucker, he has it on display there. So, and what we believe here at the Aficionados to be one of the official gems, because I think they're going to keep on going with this whole Infinity Gauntlet thing. What does this mean for the other movies? Let's look on. I was looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, and I just keep watching it to see what else I see. I see a lot of the spaceships and everything, like Thanos' carrier and stuff like that. I think they might have more to do with Thanos than this one, and this is really what I'm thinking. Marvel is planning it out where they're going to, because they just announced the rebooted Fantastic Four, they're going to kind of wrangle all their titles together and do a massive movie that is the Infinity Gauntlet with all the characters. So it might not be an isolated Avengers thing that we saw with the whole Thanos from the first movie. I think they're going for a big universal blowout, and that has got my nipples hard. If you're not watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you need to be watching it. They just picked up with Deathlock, and Lady Sif has been in there, played by the same actress. But they're actually, from what I understand, this next episode, because you guys should be seeing this right around the time the movie comes out. On Tuesday, the next episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to have something directly to do with the Captain America movie, and I'm really looking forward to that. Big ups to Sam Wilson coming in hard in this movie. I was really cool. I was really worried how they were going to do Falcon, because Falcon, by all accounts, is a lame character. And even though he has a lot of gravitas and respect in the Marvel Universe, he's never really done anything for the fans that was huge, realistically. But he actually comes in strong. He's a great character. He holds his own on film. David Mackey did a hell of a job. We all approve. Go see this movie, buy it, all that good stuff. Check out the comic books. The Winter Soldier storyline was really, really important and wasn't too far back. A lot of cool cameos from Batroc the Leaper, played by GSP. I'm an MMA fan. And Baron von Strucker, like I said at the end, Arnim Zola in full hologram form, the Winter Soldier finally being unveiled, and they did him justice. He was badass, a really great asset of a villain, even though he's not totally the main villain. The whole Hydra thing was done really, really effing well. The aficionados approve. This is really cool. Marvel's movie universe is looking like it's going to blast off and be something awesome. The next movie is confirmed as Ultron. You can even see the guy with the Ultron suit. What they're going to do with Thanos, we'll see. Just more gems popping up. You want, what is it? Who comes out next? Captain America, Go see Guardians of the Galaxy, I think in August, and we'll talk some more. Until then, we got Spider-Man and a couple of movies chopping it up, and they just showed the trailer to the new Sin City movie. I'm really excited about that one. So keep checking out these flicks and keep checking us out here. Here are our links that are down below. Thanks for liking the page. Subscribe, share it, all that good stuff. Check us out on Facebook and our sister pages, and we'll get back to you another time. This is the GOAT signing out.
Of all the Spider-Man put together, I'm gonna talk about like Scarlet Spider-Man, Original Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Mans, you know, wants to take a running class, I could be Captain America. But in this movie, Captain America hands down proved he was in fact a super soldier. The plot was good, non-spoilers, the dialogue